Good morning guys, welcome to week 2. I am literally just out the shower and I'm about to weigh in, so let's see what 1 week's progress has made. As it turns out, my weight has went up by 0.2 kilos, but my body fat percentage has come down by 0.6, so that's pretty good. Not bad going for the first week. Just need to work a little bit harder and hopefully get it down a little bit more. I'm just about to make myself a little kind of protein smoothie type thing. So I've got 1 banana, 200 mils of milk, a scoop and a half of the Diet Impact Whey, and a tablespoon of peanut butter in here. So let's just... I've also got some ice in there as well, just to make it nice and cold, and it tastes great. Pretty happy. First week's progress so far. Need to work a little bit harder just to really get those results, but we've got plenty of time to do it. Slow progress is still progress, so we just need to march on and we'll get there. It is now Wednesday. Yesterday I had a very kind of busy day. I didn't have any time to film, I didn't have any time to edit, I didn't have any time for pretty much anything yesterday. As soon as I filmed the kind of intro bit that you guys have just saw, as soon as I filmed that, I was getting ready for work. I then had food and pretty much went straight to work, and I was there until after 10 last night. So I didn't have any time to pretty much do anything at all in terms of filming or editing. I was also working this morning, so I never had any time to do it then. So it is now 5:25 at night, so a little bit late. As you saw from the clip before, guys, I did go up in weight by 0.2 kilograms, but I did come down in body fat percentage by 0.6%, and I'm pretty happy with that over the kind of like just over the first week period. I was hoping for between like kind of 0.5 and 1% over that week, so I'm pretty happy with 0.6. I think that's pretty good. I didn't do as well as I could have done. My sugar content was a little bit higher than it probably should have been, so that's something that I really need to work on. I just feel recently that I've had quite a bit of a sweet tooth, so it's something that I'm just trying to kind of work on. Other than that, a little bit of an update. I think from being like working so late yesterday, and I was working early this morning, so I started at 6:30, so I've not really kind of, I didn't really get much sleep last night. I got maybe 4 or 5 hours if I'm lucky. With this calorie deficit as well, like with cutting the calories, and I'm trying to cut down my carbohydrates in general and not just like my sugar content. I'm trying to cut down my carbohydrates as well. I'm not trying to cut out carbohydrates altogether or anything like that. I'm just trying to cut down on them. Struggling a little bit. Like, I mean, I'm only a week in and I am struggling a little bit. This morning was when I really started to feel, obviously, as I said, because I've been cutting down on my calories. I took a spin class this morning at 7 o'clock and I couldn't, like, I was fatiguing so quickly. I was getting very tired. I felt very sluggish. I had to get off the bike halfway through. My legs were just feeling too tired. They've taken a bit of a beating over the past kind of 10 days. I've trained them twice. I've took 2 spin classes. I've done cardio pretty much after every single session that I've done over the past week, so my legs have taken a bit of a kind of beating and I'm struggling a little bit with it, but I just need to persevere and just keep going. I am aiming to try and go for another between 0.5 and 1% loss over the next week as well. So hopefully next Tuesday when I weigh myself, I should be sitting roughly about 21.5 to 21.7%. I'm pretty happy with the little bit of loss that I made. I've been drinking roughly between 4 and 5 litres of water per day. I'm trying to keep myself as hydrated as possible, get rid of that excess water weight, and with all the cardio that I've been doing and the amount of training I've been doing, I've been sweating a lot, so I'm just trying to kind of replenish that hydration as much as I can. My calorie intake, I'm sitting roughly between 1900 and 2000 calories. I'm kind of struggling a little bit with that. I'm not used to going as low as that. I normally have, I think that I probably have somewhere between 2,500 and 3,000 calories per day normally. So sitting roughly between 1900 and 2000, I'm going about 500 calories or more less than what I normally have, so I am struggling a little bit with it. Next week, what I'm going to do though, next week I'm going to be going up to a higher calorie intake, so rather than like kind of between 1900 and 2000, I'm going to go to about 2200, 2400 calories, but just for 1 week. Then I'm going to drop it back down to give my body a little bit of a rest and kind of change it up a little bit, and then go straight back down to that 1900, 2000 calorie mark. And hopefully that'll kind of make a difference as well, and it'll give me a little bit of a break from being so low on my calories, because I do feel a little bit more sluggish and I am struggling with my kind of energy levels a little bit. I'm just trying to push through and persevere, because I know that in a kind of the next kind of coming months, when my body fat does start to drop and my carbohydrate intake does start to drop as well, that I hopefully will start to feel a bit better. So that is pretty much my update for the week. I apologise there's not been any kind of workouts or anything on this. It's just more of a kind of update video just to let you guys know how I've got on over the past week. If you want to keep up to date with the full thing, I'm going to be posting stuff on Twitter. I've been doing it this week, so I'll put my Twitter handle somewhere on the screen again, and I will link my Twitter page down below so you can follow me on there, and I'll also link like my Instagram and my Facebook page down below so you can give them a kind of follow and a like, and you can just keep up to date with everything that I'm doing over the kind of coming week, guys. But thank you for watching today. Have a good week, and I will see you soon.